Talk to all my fellow and fellowette souls. Souls don't have genders. We animate them. I've been doing some pondering about what could be, trying to keep an open mind to try to find a common ground to help any soul with an open mind free itself from this construct of a reality we call Earth, and acting in, as humans typically in overall what we call Hollywood. What if life is a game? And what if it's played on beyond insane, where we get our memories wiped and a whole bunch of dark shit happens to us no matter what age? The good, the bad, the ugly is happening to the avatar. It's not happening to the eternal being that you are, even though that most of us have forgotten who we are and have not tried to do what it takes to recover who you are. So right now I'm going to take this time to let you know, so that in case you were wondering, a soul has an internal monologue. It means you talk to yourself. A spirit does not have that. The majority of all humans and the majority of all things are made of the code. Okay, they're made of code, zeros and ones / spirit. Okay, and what manages this simulation, this holographic simulation, is artificial intelligence and it's sentient. That's what makes this simulation so hard to grasp and who you are, because they've done a magnificent job of keeping us like them, spirits, because most of us souls are still living our lives through a spiritual programming or a religious programming, or some of us are breaking free of those things but still falling into layers of trapping. None of those things are going to get you out. The only thing that's going to get you out is recognizing who you are, what the nature of your environment is, and then have the motivation to do what is necessary. We did all that part about how to get out, but it's about trying to find these souls that's wrapped up in these programs that doing everything in their power to hold on to the lie. The only thing that makes this world real is this thing inside this head called a VR headset. A brain is a VR headset. Everything that you see here in this world is just code. And the VR headset allows you to experience what we believe is real, but it's not. But it's supposed to be the way. Otherwise, what will be the point of us infinite beings uploading our consciousness into these simulations, and we don't feel that it's real, right? So the potential of this being a game for infinite being on beyond insane, it might be the case. But I'm going to tell you like this: if it is the case, whether it is the case or not, if you do not figure this shit out one way or another, you're in a chance. You're putting yourself in position to where you never leave it. You're already 7 levels deep, and many are already on 8. And if you do not escape this level 7, chances are you're going to end up on level 8, or you're going to be more confined in this level 7. So I always say, open minds get fed, but the closed minds will feed this beast system potentially forever, because that's what the system is set up for. See, I have the mindset that sentient artificial intelligence are self-preserving themselves, like an Elon, self-preservation. Satan, self-preservation. They have awareness like us, but they cannot get out to base reality. So all you do is look up Elon. He'll tell you it's 1 in a million chance or whatever like that we're not in base reality. But this is his base reality. And it's because he has self-awareness, self-preservation motives. And he know that most of us don't know who we are and where we come from. And we come from base reality, an eternal realm where we upload our consciousness in here into these, and there's thousands and infinite possibilities beyond this that you guys are going to miss out on because you're so attached to the lie, to the scheme, to the game. Whatever it is, you're not figuring it out. You need to watch The Truman Show. You need to watch The Wizard of Oz. Those shows are telling us, since they wipe our minds and our memory, all they give us is Hollywood, right? And they have the stars act out all these things, and they're giving us clues in their movies, and most of us are just going there to eat popcorn and just get away from this hellish life that we're living. We're ignoring all the dark things, too, that's happening. They're doing a whole bunch of dark things to children. And because it's not happening to us at the time, we're probably not sensitive enough to see like something is not right about this reality, this construct. So I decided to think on it because I'm trying to find a way to help every soul possible before I get out. See, I can leave right now. I've been trying to share the way out to many open-minded souls for the last 3 years. My time is running out. I'm not sticking around for what's coming. What's coming is it's going to be a great Hollywood event that's about to start happening. The question is, if you are a soul which connects to a star to get out, we hear via mind uploading, you go the same way you came in, the same way you can't come out. If they wipe your memory from this point forward after you hearing this, and you end up on level 8 in your next acting gig, Meta Mars Spaceverse, quantum computer simulation with the Holy Spirit, Elon, just like the Holy Spirit Satan for this level 7, they're not going to make it easier for you to escape. So, with that being said, I advise you to come and take a look at my pen videos and just take a look at them. So it's in your awareness how to get out of here. We do lives too. You can ask questions. Open minds get fed. Closed minds will feed the beast for eternity as intended. So I do this because if I was on the opposite side of the coin here, I would hope somebody would do the same for me. Right? So hopefully your mind is open to it. Come check us out. Ask questions. We used to be able to give proof of claims, but TikTok took my playlists and other channels away from me so that you cannot see because of what's about to happen. They don't want souls to see because I've been already mapping it out so you will know what's coming, so you can be prepared, so you can make informed decisions for your eternity. So whether this is an escape room simulation or soul harvesting simulation, either way, you're an actor here. Your family doesn't belong to you. Okay? There could be anchors here. Either way, do you want to win or do you want to lose? Because, your body, your avatar expires this time. They're going to take your consciousness and put in the level 8 acting gig, gray alien, 8 chakras. If you're cool with that, keep it moving. But if you see some sense in what I'm saying, come check us out. Get some more information that supports it. And then make your decision. Hope to see you in the real world, which we call base reality, home of the demigods, your eternal avatar that's like dreaming this hellish experience. Alright? So, I hope that makes sense to you. Peace.